Good afternoon and welcome to Shawano News, your positive source in a crazy world. My name is Jamie Lee, your host, and today we are at Twig's Sundrop University Museum with the Hartwig family. We had such a fun time at Shawano Sundrop Days last weekend that we wanted to continue the sweetness and get the backstory of this fine family and their tradition of Sundrop soda. Thank you for joining us. I am with the patriarch, Dan Hartwig and his family. Dan, thank you for having us today.
Thanks.
Can you tell us a little bit about the back history of Sundrop and how it came to be?
Sundrop started by a guy by the name of Charles Lassier down in St. Louis, and he came up to my father, who had a small bottling company here, and he came up with this idea to have Twig's Beverage when he was in the military in the Korean War, and Charles Lassier came and asked him if he would bottle Sundrop. He was the first bottler in the state of Wisconsin to bottle Sundrop. He got a small area up in northern Wisconsin, and now it's expanded down to the southern part of Wisconsin.
And now that your dad has passed, the family continues the tradition, still bottling, one of the only places in the United States that still bottles Sundrop. Tell us how you continue this tradition with your family and how much Sundrop you actually sell.
Well, we sell about 800,000 cases a year of Sundrop, and along with that, and our Twigs flavors that continue to grow, it keeps us going, and it's just that Sundrop is it kind of caught on in this area and came out before the Mountain Dew and other yellow golden drinks. And Sundrop, it's just a great area to be with it. So
it is in our veins in Shawano. Yes. Diane, can you do the pleasure of introducing your fine family?
Yes, I will do that. Okay, our eldest son is Lucas, and his wife is Alex, and their recent addition, Ezra. Our middle son is Jacob, and the youngest is Ben, and his girlfriend Annalise, who has also worked with us here and now works at our antique store.
It's so cool to see a family working together. Not only do we get the fine sodas of Sundrop and Twig's Beverage, but Sundrop helps support our community through the schools and through nonprofit. These people, these folks, really give back to our community. So let's take a tour of the museum. Let's do some taste testing, see the bottling, and see what this family has to offer us. Welcome. Now we are at the tasting room at the Sundrop Museum University. This is such a wonderful place for families and tourists to come in Shawano. You can check out all the history. There's a movie theater with a total show of everything Sundrop. And then kids and adults alike get to come back and taste all the new flavors from Twigs. So Ben, give me the lowdown on some of these new flavors.
Okay, so we have some here that you're gonna try. We got this one right here is our black cherry.
Black cherry? Sorry. Does Ezra like, no, we don't have to restart. We'll keep on going. We got black cherry. Ooh, tastes like a kitty cocktail.
Oh yeah, that's a popular one. Then we got our root beer.
Root beer. Ooh, I want some ice cream in there.
Yeah. Then we got our sour, so this one's good with mixed drinks.
It is. Shawano Old Fashions, baby. In Shawano, people also mix Sundrop in their Old Fashions.
That's right. And then lastly here we have blue raspberry.
Ooh, that's fun. I bet my tongue will be blue.
Yeah. That is a good one, yep.
And you said, Alex, you have a special one here. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so this is the Twig's Forget-Me-Not Grape, and a portion of the sales of the Forget-Me-Not Grape actually goes back to the Forget-Me-Not Fund, and that helps support Alzheimer's and other dementia, support for caregivers and individuals with dementia. They do classes and events every month, and that stays local right here in Shawano in the Wolf River region.
Again, family helping our community. Let's take a drink to all those suffering with dementia, dear to my heart as well. And as you can see, the youngest member, Ezra, is already in love with Sundrop. I am now here with Luke and Ezra. They're going to explain to me the process of Twig's bottling, as you can see behind us. The cool thing in Shawano, you go to any bar or restaurant, and there is Sundrop lined up, bumper to bumper. Tell us how this sweetness is made.
So in the syrup room is where we actually batch the syrup. It mixes for about an hour, and it'll get sent to the flow mix. It's a proportioner system which mixes the syrup with carbonated water. It'll then be sent to our filler, which you'll see, and then the filler is what puts the soda in the bottles, and then it'll crown them. The bottles actually start off on the other end of the bottling line where they get labeled, and then they get rinsed, and then they get sent to the filler, and then after they're crowned, they actually get a code put on them. But depending on what we're bottling, we'll also code them in the beginning of the line to get a production date on there. So it's pretty straightforward. It looks a little complex, but when you've been doing it for as long as we have, it sounds more simple than it is.
Quick question. Are the sodas made with real sugar?
Yes, they are. We actually physically put in every 50-pound bag of granulated sugar by hand versus other companies who do like corn syrup sweetener.
I think that's what makes the difference. And this family kindness, love goes into every bottle of Sundrop. Let's go inside and do some work. I am in the Sundrop Theater watching the history of this golden cola. Make sure you come this summer, check out the museum and the university where you can get a degree in sweetness. You know I love shopping. I am at the gift shop at the museum where you can get everything Sundrop and Twigs. We got sweaters, t-shirts, bumper stickers, sodas. You can even pull up, and they're going to put Sundrop in the back of your trunk. So check it out. Time to go shopping. The cool thing about Twigs is you can simply call ahead, drive up in the parking lot, and they'll come out and put Sundrop right in the back of your trunk. Beep, beep. I am in the hallway at the museum, and I found the Golden Girl, me from Sundrop days. I think this will be my outfit next year, so stay tuned. Another option, we have the new Bottle House Antiques. Let's go inside and do some more shopping. At the Bottle Shop Antique Mall now with Annalise and Ben, they have this new awesome vintage store where you can get Sundrop bottles and much more. Tell us what you all have here.
We have a ton of stuff. I mean, if you look around, we got cards, comics, just a lot of nostalgic stuff that people come in here. They like to just check around and see what we have. So we have a lot to choose from. So
Any vinyl records?
yes, we do actually have a lot of vinyl records. That place also has a lot of DVDs. So there's just so much to choose from. So
Okay, show me where. Where's the vinyl? The Pointer Sisters. I'm getting this for my best friend. Let's go. Thank you so much to this family for everything they do, for welcoming us into their little Sundrop paradise. Ezra, do you like Sundrop? Oh, you're so cute. Do you want to do the sign off with me? This is Jamie and Ezra signing off for Shawano News. Keep living and loving in the 54166.